In this video, I'm going to highlight 5 low-cost tech gadgets that have drastically improved my daily life. Let's do it. So on this list, I've got 3 ultra cheap items that really enhance my day-to-day and 2 slightly more expensive buys that make a much bigger impact. Stick around to the end, you'll see what I mean. Now, these are all things that I slowly realized I needed over time, and then when I finally got them, I was like, why didn't I buy these sooner? It wasn't that costly. These are the types of things that find their way into your daily routine and you really don't think about until you need it. First up, I need to talk about this outlet extender. It's pretty self-explanatory what this thing does. It turns 2 power outlets into 6, but I want to explain more about why I like this so much more over a power strip. If you're like me, you have way more than 2 things that need to be plugged into your kitchen or bathroom, but most of these areas don't have a lot of outlet availability. My bathroom only has 2 plugs total and my kitchen has like 4, but they're all spread out. While you could get a power strip, this is going to leave you with excess cable bulk and it's going to start crowding up an area that's already going to be crowded with other stuff. So I have one of these in my kitchen corner that lets me plug in my cold brew coffee maker, my regular coffee maker, my coffee grinder, my toaster, my blender, all in one corner without all this extra cable to manage. I have another in my bathroom, which lets me mount my speaker and light in there and they're ready at all times, but leaves room for other things like razors or hair dryers or whatever else I need when I'm getting ready. All of this comes at the low price of $8. It does not get much better than that. It does also have a circuit breaker, so no worries if you load it up too much, you're not going to trip the breaker to your home. As mentioned before, I have my Google Home speaker and nightlight plugged in at all times. Speaking of, this $15 nightlight from Casper is one of those little gems that you don't realize how much you benefit from until you have it. When it's time to end the day, you don't want to start your wind down routine with bright lights blasting you in the face. With this neat little light, when it's dark in the bathroom, it automatically generates just enough light for me to start getting ready for bed and see what I'm doing without overstimulating my eyes. This way, when I'm done getting ready for bed, I don't even have to turn anything off. I can just peacefully wander to the bedroom, lay down, and doze off. Also, if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night and need to use the restroom, it's so nice having this like soft amber glow in there and not this overwhelming brightness, which just helps you fall right back asleep. One of the other ways I like to wind down is by lighting a scented candle, setting some mood lighting up, and then just kicking back with some records. 2 of those 3 things are in this video. I'll start with the scented candle. No, they're not tech, but you know what is? This freaking awesome lighter. Not only do they come in a bunch of different colors, but they don't use any butane. Instead, it uses plasma to generate sparks, which then lets you light a candle without any harmful chemicals being introduced into the environment. It's also extended, so if you have a bigger candle or you need to light a stovetop, you can safely keep your hand away from the open flames. The best part is that it recharges with USB-C, so you never have to worry about it running out of gas. It's a simple purchase, it only costs $10, and it will last you a lifetime. By the way, all of the products I've mentioned so far and I'm about to mention are linked down below the like button. Don't forget to hit that if you're getting value out of this video and for the algorithm. Earlier, I talked about setting mood lighting, and for this, I use smart bulbs, specifically LifeX smart bulbs. I already made an entire video about why I use LifeX over other brands. You can check it out in the corner here. In short, after setting up the bulbs in a few places in the apartment, I can set the lights to whatever I can imagine, creating the perfect environment for relaxation, gaming, movie watching, or whatever else I'm in the mood for. Better yet, with the app, I can actually program routines that improve my sleep schedule. Amber lights for winding down before bed, and lights that slowly turn on, simulating the sunrise, so I no longer need to wake up to a sudden loud alarm. There's some other fun ways to use the lights. There's cool animations built in. You could have them like sync to music, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really use those features. I also love the ability to control the lights with my voice, so when it's time to shut the home down for the night, I can do it from the comfort of my bed. I really appreciate the extensive ecosystem of bulbs that LifeX has at varying price ranges. While it is generally expensive to overhaul your entire home with smart lights, you really only need 1 or 2 to get started for like one section of your room. For example, 2 nightstands in your bedroom. And at only $32 per bulb to start, they're one of the most affordable options out there. Last but not least is a smart thermostat. Now, you recognize the massive price jump from other items on this list, but depending on where you live, many energy companies are actually offering like massive rebates on these products. In some cases, they'll even just give them to you for free outright. So check with your energy company first because it's in their best interest and yours to upgrade. For myself, I have this Google Nest thermostat that starts at $129, but with my rebate was actually only $10 for the shipping. I'll keep this short and sweet. A smart thermostat reduces your energy bill, lets you set custom schedules for heat and air, and you can control it all from your phone. It's common knowledge that sleeping in the cold improves your ability to stay asleep and get better rest, but the inverse is also true. Waking up when it's cold makes it almost impossible for me to want to get out of bed in the morning, so I have this set to start slowly warming the apartment up in the morning at the same time my lights start slowly turning on, and it just makes it really easy to get out of bed and take on the day. Plus, if I ever want to change the temperature, but I'm feeling kind of lazy, I don't want to get up from the couch, I can just do so from my phone or use my voice to set it to what I want. Beyond just being power efficient, you can turn on location services to have it detect when you're not home, so it's not running AC all day while you're away. But when you get back home, it's running and cooling you off from a hot day. These 5 products make a big difference in my day-to-day happenings, but not all of them might apply to you. That said, hopefully something on this list sparked your interest and helps you improve your relaxation and daily life. And if you're looking for other ways to enhance your lifestyle or make improvements to your space, take a look at the videos on the screen now. Otherwise, please subscribe, hit that like button, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.